Hey guys, welcome back to TYJ and Pro Cycling Manager 2024. It is another WONDERKIDS video and possibly the last WONDERKIDS video that I'll do for this year's edition, because we've pretty much covered most of the main talents, and in this roundup we've got 12 more talents in this video that you can look to add to your teams. A couple of 18-year-olds, some 19-year-olds in this one, so really guys that are starting to come into their own and hopefully will be stars for your teams in your seasons to come. So let's dive straight into it, and our first rider is the Dutchman, which is Ruud Tant, riding for WORLDDB Technord, and he's got 5-star potential overall in puncher, 4.5 stars in climber, 4-star potential overall. Already some nice green, 72 mountain, 70 medium mountain, 70 stamina, 71 Barador, and his contract runs to the end of that first season 2024. So definitely a good talent that you can pick up. Second up then is the Brit Matthew Brennan, riding for Team Visma, Lisa Bike Development Squad. And look at this, 5-star potential overall, 5-star potential in sprinter, 4.5 in puncher and Barador. Again, contract running to the end of that first season, and look at these greens already guys, 71 hill, 72 sprint, 71 flat, 71 resistance and downhill, and a cracking 74 in acceleration. 18 years old, definitely look to add this guy to your teams. Next up is the Belgium, which is a Victor Sonens, if I'm saying that right, apologies if I'm not, riding for Sodal Quickstep Development Team. Contract runs until the end of the second season 2025, but we've got 4.5-star potential overall, but 5 in the Northern Classics, which is nice. 4.5-star potential in Barador, and again some greens already, 70 hills, 70 flat, 70 stamina and 71 in that Barador stat. We move on to Federico Savino, come stai? Sì, tutto bene grazie, the Italian riding for Sodal Quickstep Development Team. Contract runs till the end of 2024, that first season. 4-star potential overall, and then the main stat standing out here in potentials is that 4.5-star in puncher, and a green tick already in 70 for hills and 70 for Barador. Potentially a very decent domestique going forward for your teams. We move on then to one of the better known talents. Many of you guys have picked this guy up. He is really amazing, and it is Jarno Widar, the Belgium rider riding for Lotto Destiny Development Team. 5.5-star potential overall, same in stage races, 6 for climber, 5 in puncher, and of course look at these stats already, a yellow in 74 mountains, 73 in medium mountains and hills, stamina is at 72, resistance 71, acceleration 73 and 72 Barador. But you do have to wait to the end of that second season potentially if you want to pick him up. It's another Belgium then in Steffen De Schuyteneer. Again, apologies if I'm butchering this name. Straight out of Lotto Destiny Development Team, end of the first season 2024, you can maybe get hold of him. But 5-star potential overall and 5-star in sprinting, already with a 71 sprint, 71 flat, 70 acceleration for this 18-year-old. It's another Belgium, and it's Liam van Bylen then, riding once again for Lotto Destiny Development Team. They've got so much talent. End of the second season 2025 is when you might get hold of this guy. 5-star potential overall, 5.5 in sprinter, absolutely amazing, 4.5 in Barador. He's got that 71 green sprint already, 71 in acceleration, couple of high 60s in flats, stamina and resistance, so definitely has to improve in some other areas, but a future talent indeed. We then get Hola to Pau Marti, the Spaniard, riding for Israel Premier Tech Academy. First season 2024, his contract runs out, so a signing that you might look at taking. 4.5-star potential overall, the same for puncher, and not too bad across the rest of the board, and already some greens in 72 mountains, 72 mediums, 71 hills, and a nice 70 in stamina. It's the Portuguese then in Daniel Lima, riding for Israel Premier Tech Academy also. End of the first season, you can pick him up at the end of 2024. 4.5-star potential in the overall evaluation and 4.5 in puncher, and that shows with that 72 hills Also a nice 70 in resistance, 72 in acceleration, and 70 in Balador. It's the second Brit on our list then, and it's Noah Hobbs riding for Equipe Continental Groupama FDJ. First season again, the end of that first season you can pick him up. 4.5 star potentials overall, 5 in Sprinter and a nice 4 in Balador. Some nice greens already there with the 72 sprint, 71 flat, 72 acceleration, and some good other high 60s in hills, stamina, resistance, downhill, and Balador as well. We move on to the Frenchman, and it's Noah Isodore riding for Decathlon Isodore Le Mondial New Gen team. Again, another one ending at the end of that first season. 4.5 star potential overall, 4.5 star potential in Punchier, and he's got the stats to back that up with a 72 hills, 70 flat, 70 resistance, 72 in acceleration, and a 70 in Balador. And to round out this 12-man Wonder Kid video, and to round out our final Wonder Kid video for this season, it is going to be the Belgian Alan Dockx, who was a great talent in last year's game, if I remember rightly, and he's got a 4.5 star potential overall, same in climbing, same in puncher, not too bad across the rest of the board, a nice 4 in stage races, so could be a future GC for one of these sort of like lower to mid teams perhaps. A 71 mountain, 71 medium, 72 hills, 70 resistance, 72 acceleration, and a 70 in the downhill. So definitely a talent to look out for. And again, his contract runs to the end of that first season. That's going to be it then, guys, for this Wonder Kid video. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you've enjoyed the videos so far. Thank you for the support, thank you for the views, and thank you to the new subscribers to the channel. I really appreciate it, and I'm looking for ideas to produce some other content surrounding Pro Cycling Manager as we move forward.